Well. It seems as though this world has been too nice to you. We can't have that, so why don't we make it a little harder on you?
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Super Hardcore. Last time we went into the Nether and finally got ourselves some blaze rods for potions. Why is there a villager way up there? Hello? Sir, where do you sleep? You know, we're not going to worry about him. Also, in the previous episode, we made our way all the way over to the Mushroom Island and have claimed it as our new home base of operations. The only problem is that, well, there's nothing there but a nether portal and 2 llamas. So, for today, our goals are to 1, build a house over there, and 2, move some of our friends over, like these guys, because we like our bow trade, we like our arrow trade. Wait, how do you trade them? Well, apparently we only really need the one of them. We'll probably also take over some animals, like the horses. There's some cows over this way, sheep over this way, there's a pig right there. Yeah. And I have a third task that I want to accomplish for today, and that is to not entirely get rid of our starting area here, this little village. Instead, I want to repurpose it. I have realized that one of the big things that we're going to need is a lot of resources. And quite frankly, one of the best resources is iron. And I hate caving, so we're going to try and set up a villager breeder and iron farm here, which is going to try and transport the villagers all the way over there, but we'll make it work. So, I'm gonna get started by having to go collect a lot of materials, because I have built the house in creative already that we're gonna be making today, and it's a lot of materials that I, quite frankly, don't have at the moment. So, I'm gonna start gathering, and then I'll meet you over there when I have everything that we need, because it's a lot. It's gonna be a bit. Okay, so I'm out on a journey. The Mushroom Island's a bit out that way. And I wanted to go a different direction to try and find materials, and I just came across this interesting bit of generation. Like, what is this world? Like, I guess I was from an island where I was collecting sand. Just... what kind of terrain generation is this? I mainly came here because I wanted to get some acacia saplings, because I don't have any at the moment. I might want it in the future. But what in the world? Alright, after 4 hours of material grinding, I've finally got everything that we need for our build over here. And if we look in my inventory, you'll notice that there's a distinct lack of a golden apple. And, well, what happened there was I needed a piece of iron to get the last material for this, and now I'm completely out of iron. So I went under this island and found a cave filled with water, and I thought, you know, it'd be a good idea to check down there. Why not? It was not a good idea, and I nearly died from it. But, yeah, so we're gonna build our house right here. Here is all the materials I need, and we're just gonna go ahead and go into a time lapse of this. Alright, this is me recording in post yet again because my mic decided it wanted to be muted for this part. Don't know why that happened, but I'm gonna try and make sure it doesn't happen again, because it's getting kinda annoying. Anyways, we finished out the house with the rather simple design. Kinda wanted to go simple with this because, well, one, it's a hardcore world and probably gonna end up losing this, and, well, two, I haven't exactly built anything in long time, so I wanted something simple to kind of ease myself back into it. Anyways, in between this and the next clip, I decided we would next bring over our two villagers that were hiding behind our house, and, well, villagers are less than cooperative. Hi, welcome to your new home. It's very, gross at the moment. Don't worry, we're planning on fixing it up, and I'm gonna go get your friend. Even though, to be fair, I don't really need your friend. But I'll get you your friend just because I like you. I'm sorry, but you have to go through the portal. Look, your friend's over there. Could you please? Sir, you're pissing me off. Alright, we have now got our two wonderful friends over here. I don't know how I'm gonna handle villagers. I don't know if I want like a villager training hall over here or if I want to just let them free roam. But like lock in good trades? I don't know. We'll figure it out. See. I want to get some other animals over here instead of just the mushrooms. Alright, I'm gonna keep the mushrooms because these are rare. And yeah, so we want to get the regular cows, the chickens, horses, sheep, especially sheep. So right now, I think what we're going to do is first get some healing in us. I think what we will do is... Hello? Is there a guardian nearby? Or are they just that loud? Just drink. Shit. Is that one? Or is that just kill? Regens are just loud, I guess. They're way over there. Alright. Well, we completed at least one of our objectives, technically two, kind of, because we got our villagers over here. Animals I can manage off camera, probably. So that means that next up, we need to go back to the village and build a villager breeder and iron farm, which I've got all the resources listed. We're doing the design from Impulse SV. I will link his video in the description down below for those interested. So I'm going to go quickly try and gather more resources that hopefully won't take me 4 hours to do. And yeah, we'll be back when I've gathered it all and figured out where I want to put it and what I want to do with it. The only downside is I don't have the iron for hoppers, so I might have to just wait there a little bit and figure things out from there. The other bad side is if I build it over there... Wait, now I'm thinking. If I build it there, then if I want the villagers here, I'd have to transport them. Alternatively, I could build it here, and I wouldn't have to transport them. You know, let's head over to that island real quick and see how big it is. So we might just put it over there and dig underground. Okay, there's actually not a lot of space here on this island. What I'm thinking is that we could potentially dig down a little bit, place it down there, and then eventually build a bridge across from like right here over to there. And that probably worked out well. So what I'm thinking is maybe dig in like right in here and build like maybe like a cave entrance type thing. The only downside is I'm gonna have to try and get a zombie over here. Which, I need to figure out if zombies can hit me in the boat or not. There, I'll do some testing, and I'll bring you all back when I'm ready to come over here and build this nonsense. Okay. This has been a major test of patience, but I've got 5 villagers over here. We really only need 4 for the breeder iron farm idea that I have, which works out well because we've got this guy that trades emeralds for arrows and emeralds for a bow, and then we've got this guy who does not give us arrows. So we might just throw him as one of the breeders and leave him as our arrow and bow guy. Because, yeah, it's the same price for emeralds. So, up next, I have to go over to our other mushroom island, clean that up, get an area ready for it, and move all of our wonderful friends over there. I've also come to realize that, well, I can't have a zombie in a boat with me because he will keep killing me the entire time. So I have to figure out a new way of getting a zombie in there. And I have to... yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to do that because I don't have iron at all for minecarts. Or rails, so this is gonna be one gigantic pain of a task, so I don't even know if I want to put it underground because that's a lot of digging and I don't even know what it looks like under there. I don't really mind if it's above ground. If we could just throw a building or something over it, probably just flatten an area out. We'll probably just leave it above ground then, for that reason. Just to make our lives easier. So, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna figure out where I want to place this thing and gather materials that we need and try and get that set up. So, alright, and we're back. I've cleared out a little bit of an area here based on the schematic I have for what I want to do, and we've got all the materials necessary, or at least I believe this is all of them. Should be, I hope. And we're just going to build it right up here. Right around down here is where the place where the iron will go, and also the baby villagers that we'll be able to take and turn into what we need. The only things that we don't have over here is a easy way to get our friends from over there to over here and up where they are going to be going. And a way to get a zombie out here, which... boy, that's gonna be fun. I'm thinking our easiest way is to just going to be building out here, because I believe if I go out here, we are in... I don't say where it's at. Ah, Deep Ocean, yeah. So hostile mobs should be able to spawn there. And we should be able to drag a zombie over to where we need to. So, let's head into another time lapse and get this iron farm villager breeder going. After managing to build the basic outline of our iron farm, I had to move the villagers over one by one. It wasn't fun, and there's not much to show except this one moment here. Oh, you son of a... Oh, I can't wait to stick you in this farm after that. Eventually, I managed to get all the villagers and the zombie in place with only slight issues. And so it was time to clean up the mess we had made. Unfortunately, the world had other ideas.
And so, one life ends so another may begin. Just remember that sometimes to look towards the future, one must first look back on the past.